Satatam kirtayanto mam yatantascha dridvritaah namasyantascha mam bhaktaya nitya yukta upasate. Once more. Satatam kirtayanto mam yatantascha dridvritaah namasyantascha mam bhaktaya nitya yukta upasate. It is a very beautiful shloka from chapter 9 of the Bhagavad Gita, and it is verse 14. So let us try to understand the meaning. Satatam kirtayanto mam. Satatam means always. Kirtayanto. Kirti means glory, yashgan. So from kirti we have the word kirtayanto, means always singing the glories of whom? Mam, of Krishna. Now, what are the glories of Krishna? We have discussed earlier that Krishna is personified love, and whatever acts Krishna do are done by him are out of love for the devotees. For example, when there are heavy rains sent by Indra and people of Braja are in stress, then Krishna lifts the Govardhan hill. Okay, it is believed that Krishna lifted the Govardhan hill on his hand, and therefore his name is Govardhanadhari. So why did Krishna lift the Govardhan hill? To show his power? No. Krishna doesn't need to show power. He is only showing love. So he kills some demons. Why? To show his power? No. He is doing it out of love. For whom? For people who are bought in stress by the demons' activities. So we have many names like Madhusudana. Okay. So similarly, there are many saints who do saintly activities. Okay, who do show the power which similar to God. Even when we sing their glories, when we sing the glories of our gurus, when we sing the glory of even Lord Buddha, because Lord Buddha was also doing activities or answering questions of his devotees to bring them out of stress. Similarly, Ramana Maharishi was answering questions or resolving the stress of his devotees. Okay, so every saintly person or an avatar of God, when he does some great activity, and avatars and saints and gurus have done acts only out of love. So therefore, when we sing and remember those acts, that is Satatam Kirtayanto Mam, they are actually the Bhagavan's glory. Because ultimate origin of everyone, every saint, every guru, everything is Bhagavan. Or what is Bhagavan for us? Bhagavan is love. Because no other definition of God comes close to love. Whether it is God is a creator, whether it is God is powerful, or he is always youth, or he is always rich. No other definition, because if we take the example of Mirabai, for her, Krishna is always love. Nothing else matters. Whether he is youthful, whether he is rich, nothing else matters. What is the color? When you are in love, the color of your beloved doesn't matter, because it's then ultimately the feeling in the heart. So similarly, ultimately the definition of God that we will focus on is that God is love, and he is love personified, and all acts of God are done out of love. And when we remember God, when we do the Naam Abhyas, whatever discipline or tradition we belong to, we may have some Naam through which we remember God. It could be Namo Buddhaya, it could be Hare Krishna, or Vasudeva, you know, some name through which we connect with God. So Shabad Abhyas, like Vaheguru, Vaheguru. Okay. So we remember God and do the kirtan of His glories, that is acts that were done out of love. Now next, Yatantascha Dridvrata. After doing the glories, after doing the Nam Abhyas, now what activity a devotee should perform? Striving with great determination to perform what? Acts of love. Okay, we cannot perform acts of love like God, means we cannot lift the Govardhan, but we have certain things we can do. Okay, like we can arrange for langar, you know, we can offer water to thirsty, food to the hungry, some small thing. And Krishna says that patram pushpam phalam toyam yo me bhaktaya priyanchati. Even if you do a very small act, okay, even if you give a glass of water to someone, okay, even if you show love to animals, even if you show love, even if you can show love to a tree by watering a dying tree, you are doing an act of bhakti, an act of devotion. So then a devotee is striving with great determination to perform those acts, that is referred as yatantascha dridvrata. He does not just focus on kirtayanto mam, but yatantascha dridvrata. His day starts with Shaban and Nam Abhyas, but during the afternoon, during the evenings, what he is doing is striving with great determination to perform act of love. Namasyantasya mam bhaktaya, and humbly bowing down before me, whom he is bowing down internally, bowing to love personified. So Namak Thakur Namaskare. In every form, in every human being, he sees his Thakur. What is Thakur? Is love again. Nitya Yukta Upasate. In this way, they constantly worship me. Whomsoever they meet, they see the Thakur. And they perform acts of exemplary love. That means they may go into a war zone to serve people out there. They may perform exemplary actions, like during earthquakes. We see many devotees who help people in stress during earthquake, during storm, during a war even. They go to the war zone and they arrange for food and water and medical supplies. So these are ways of glorifying the Lord and acting out of love. Satatam kirtayanto mam yatantascha dridvrata. He does not, nischay kar apni jeet karu. He does not retract. He is very determined. Yatantascha dridvrataha. So he knows what he has to do and he will perform it. Namasyantascha mama bhaktaya. So my devotees, they are always bowing down before me. Where they are bowing down? They are bowing down toward the Krishna or Vasudeva Sarvamiti, who is present in every heart. Nitya Yukta Upasate. In this way, they constantly worship me through Nam Abhyas, through Shabad Gayan, through Kirtan, and through acts of exemplary love. Thank you so much for your time and listening.